Gun first on
It's the Memorial Day sales event at your Northwest Ford stores. Get into a best-selling Ford Focus for just $197 a month, or drive home a best-selling Ranger for only $197 a month. But you better hurry before someone else.
Sorry, Princess, we open at 7.
Beats you to it.
Hey, Portland, thanks for making Extra #1. Inside the pages of the new bombshell book from John McEnroe, his stormy marriage to Tatum O'Neal, the drug use, the partying, and why John says Tatum hated her father's girlfriend, Farrah Fawcett.
Whatever happened to the world's richest little girl, Athena Onassis? Her weight gain, the billions she's just months from inheriting, and why Jackie O's step-granddaughter reportedly wants to give her massive fortune away.
Meet the faces behind your favorite TV theme songs in tonight's cover story.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.
From Happy Days to Cheers, E.T. tracks down the sitcom singers.
Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue.
The Tom Cruise interview exclusive.
I'm ready to go.
From the stunts to the special effects, what Tom revealed about his top-secret Minority Report and why he shaved his head.
I don't know what people are complaining about. Their head shape. I liked it.
Look who's back on our E.T. set.
I'm David James Elliott with a Jag preview you can't miss.
And Queen Latifah romances Steve Martin and teaches him some street slang on the set.
The other day I got to say, what's the dealio?
Here's another E.T. first.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Secrets from one of Hollywood's stormiest marriages are in our top story. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Goen.
And I'm Mary Hart. It is the shocking new book that accuses Farrah Fawcett of coming between Ryan O'Neal and his daughter. We have the blistering pages from John McEnroe's tell-all about his tumultuous marriage to Tatum O'Neal, detailing drug use, fights, and the divorce first up tonight. McEnroe reveals the most intimate details of their relationship, writing that the first time they made love, both were high on drugs. He takes part of the blame, saying, quote, "It wasn't as though she was saying, please, let's do drugs. I was the guilty party also." John recalls that the encounter was terrible, writing, "We were jittery, a little paranoid. We both seemed to be feeling, let's just do it to do it." According to an early draft of McEnroe's autobiography, You Cannot Be Serious, his famous phrase to tennis referees, the tryst took place at Farrah Fawcett's house. The 43-year-old goes on to say that Tatum hated Farrah and felt her dad, Ryan O'Neal, lost interest in fatherhood when he became involved with Fawcett. McEnroe and O'Neal married in 1986, 2 months after Tatum gave birth to the first of their 3 children. In the book out June 10th, he says the marriage included all-night partying and screaming arguments. He describes this premiere they attended in 1992 while they were separated. John says he cried during the movie over her refusal to reconcile, and that she said, "Someday you'll thank me for this." He recalls their breakup, saying, "I had never cried so much in my life." Tatum's substance abuse and time in a rehabilitation center was reportedly a factor in a judge's decision to grant sole custody of their children to McEnroe. Tatum says she has been sober for 4 years, and the couple now share custody. John married singer Patti Smythe in 1997.
I'm a believer that second marriage is a triumph of hope over experience.
And there's news that Seventh Heaven star Barry Watson begins treatment this week for Hodgkin's disease, a form of cancer. Barry's doctors say it is 95% curable and that they're optimistic about a full recovery.
80 feet up, David Blaine's death-defying stunt begins. We have the highs and the lows at the top of tonight's ET Newsline. Blaine stepped off of a wrecking ball and onto his platform, which is 22 inches in diameter, as fans, including his good friend Angie Everhart, looked on in New York. He's scheduled to stand there for 35 hours and then jump with only cardboard boxes to break his fall. The stunt is for tomorrow night's ABC special, David Blaine's Vertigo. David showed us his shoes because some people believe magnets hold him in place.
This is because people think there's tricks with shoes and stuff.
The baby news for Sarah Jessica Parker is all good.
She's doing great. She looks great. She feels great.
Sarah's Sex and the City co-star Cynthia Nixon gave us this update as their executive producer was honored by Manhattan's Atlantic Theater Company. For the time being, Sarah is working hard.
We're going to shoot until she really is too pregnant, that it really becomes too obvious, and then we're going to stop.
For details to these stories and all the major news in Hollywood, just click onto our ET website.
Yesterday, we were first to show you the new fight scenes from the highly anticipated film Minority Report. Tonight, Tom Cruise shares secrets from the top secret set as our week of exclusives continues.
I went from Vanilla Sky to Minority Report. I finished Vanilla Sky, and 24 hours later, I was shooting Minority Report.
Tom is the chief of an elite pre-crime unit in the year 2054 that predicts and prevents a crime before it's committed. But when the system he helped perfect charges him with a murder that is yet to happen, he's on the run.
Who's the victim? I've never heard of him, but I'm supposed to kill him in less than 36 hours.
Tom does most of his own stunts in the film and even had to shave his head.
I actually liked my head shaved. It was perfect for summer, and it was very comfortable. I don't know what people are complaining about. Their head shaved, you know, it was I liked it.
He also had to wear brown contact lenses halfway through the movie. But when it came time to shoot this scene with spiders, he completely put his trust in director Steven Spielberg.
Where the spiders weren't there at all, so Steven would say, okay, you know, I want you to move your left hand, then move your right hand, and now it's coming in on you. I would just have him talk to me.
Minority Report will be in theaters June 21st. And tomorrow, our exclusive Tom Cruise Week continues with your first look behind the scenes.
Steve Martin is down with his latest big screen love. Why, yep, that's because Queen Latifah is helping him learn the slang. And we have the exclusive on their interesting romance.
Hey, this is Queen Latifah. What's up, E.T.? Welcome to the set of my new movie. Here's another E.T. first.
Yeah, $80. Just take it and remember where that came from. Just leave now.
Listen, we got business.
Queen Latifah plays an escaped convict who happens to be the online girlfriend of a lonely lawyer played by Steve Martin. When they meet, Steve's not so excited, but his buddy Eugene Levy certainly is.
Oh, I'd like to sink that battleship.
Bringing down the house is helping Steve and Eugene pick up the latest street lingo.
So you're teaching the guys some new slang on the set.
Yeah, we got to bring some hood to Steve and Eugene.
You got me straight tripping, boo.
And the other day I got to say, what's the dealio?
What does straight tripping mean?
Interesting question.
Speaking of slang, check out Latifah's bling bling and her unique style.
I'm a big girl, you know what I mean? And I like to consider myself a big, pretty girl. That's what we call ourselves. So we're just trying to give a nice, sexy look to a girl as well at the same time.
The Queen is also executive producer on the comedy out next year. A longtime fan of Steve's, she picked him for the movie.
Did you guys hit it off right away?
Yes, we did. We had dinner at my house, and it was great. We made love. We
You know, we just hung out. He played his banjo. He loves that banjo.
We went to Europe and had children.
We just been really working well together. It's been clicking.
Queen Latifah says she's wearing Lane Bryant, but she needed help to fill it out. She told me that they actually had to pad her rear end for the cameras. Mary?
Okay, thanks, Rashumba. David James Elliott and his hit series Jag are ready for action in tonight's episode. And David is here on our set with a preview of all the excitement. Welcome back, David.
Thanks, Mary. It's great to be back. It was a tough episode, but I managed to survive. Now, coming up here on ET, a Jag exclusive.
David and Catherine caught in the crossfire, the season finale secrets. Also coming up, Athena Onassis, the world's wealthiest little girl, all grown up. Inside the 17-year-old's private life with bodyguards protecting her every move. Michael J. Fox, Kevin Costner, star dads and their kids in Style magazine. Then Tommy Lee talks about his custody fight with Pamela and why he thanks her fiancé Kid Rock on his new album. Meet the man behind the Cheers theme song. From Happy Days to Laverne and Shirley, we track down the famous voices behind your favorite primetime performances.
That's coming up in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
When will they learn? He was wearing tight jeans and a tank top. to dinner.
I once had a guy show up with flowers.
Flowers. I mean, on a second date, it's cute. First date, watch out.
You know what I like more than anything on a first date? When a guy...
There's an easier way to find out what women want. Sex and the City, the complete third season, now available on DVD and VHS.
Working hard or working out, nutrition is important. With Centrum or Centrum Silver, you benefit from what science discovers about how the right multivitamins help unlock energy and strengthen immunity. Centrum and Centrum Silver, always complete from A to zinc.
Is this for real? 8-hour lip color that won't torture my lips. New Endless from L'Oreal. Comfortable 8-hour lip color. No touch-ups, no going dry. Kiss that torture goodbye. New Endless by L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it.
I love traveling and I love getting to the airport, getting on the plane, going somewhere. I like to arrive early at the airport. In fact, there's no such thing as too early for me.
I cut it very close. I'm a last-minute girl.
I love paper tickets and I want to check my bag in at the counter.
I like the electronic ticket. However, we both like a good aisle seat.
Right. We never talk to our seatmates. Never.
I like things that are new. New York and New Mexico.
John Freeman, congratulations. Martha.
Only in Oregon, where every year hundreds of millions of dollars in lottery profits go to education, which helps teach the next generation of Oregonians to be.
Congratulations.
Oregonians.
Sarah Johnson, congratulations. Sarah.
Lottery games are based on chance and should be played for entertainment only.
Making a mess takes seconds. Now cleaning up does too. Glass Plus wipes are the quick way to clean. And its unique formula leaves a streak-free shine. Glass Plus wipes. Easy, clean, done.
Tomorrow on Early Edition, complete clear coverage of Campaign 2002. We'll have all the results from the primary battles. Plus, Dr. Phil McGraw will help you find your authentic self. Wake up with Early Edition at 5.
Janie, time to eat. Janie, dinner.
Okay, Mom. Just one more page?
Okay.
This moment brought to you by Sylvan Learning Center.
I didn't like reading. Then they showed me it was fun.
We call our approach the Sylvan Advantage. It's individual attention from highly trained and certified teachers, plus progress reports for you.
Serving you with 11 centers in the greater Portland area. Call 1-800-EDUCATE today.
Hi, we're Mike and Amy from 99.5 KWJJ, and on May 22nd, we want you, along with Coin 6 News, to celebrate the biggest night in country by watching the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Watch Coin 6 News at 6 tonight and look for the secret artist.
Then listen for that artist the next day on 99.5 KWJJ. Call us when we play them and win an Academy of Country Music Awards CD package from 99.5 KWJJ.
Catch the best night in country live.
Watch the Academy of Country Music Awards tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Coin TV 6.
You've seen Michael J. Fox and Kevin Costner posing endlessly on the red carpet. But now InStyle magazine has put the cameras in the hands of the star's kids, and we have the results. This is just one of the pictures Michael J. Fox's kids, son Sam, and twins Skylar and Aquina, took of him just being dad.
The photos of Michael J. Fox are of him at home being real. It's a picture of him watching TV, it's a picture of him out in the yard on a swing, and it's a picture of him actually one that doesn't even have his head in it.
The West Wing's Bradley Whitford played gymnast for his 4-year-old Francis, and 18-year-old Ann Costner snapped dad Kevin perfecting his love of the game at a batting cage.
They're very intimate photos because they're very real.
Also featured are Damon Wayans at work, John Bon Jovi at play, and Jags' David James Elliott at ease on the golf course, courtesy of 9-year-old Stephanie.
She loves to do with him is make pancakes, and what he loves about having a daughter is really experiencing life through his daughter's eyes.
And Alec Baldwin's 7-year-old Ireland caught this shot of her dad eyeing the Easter eggs. That InStyle magazine is on stands Friday.
Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee are in the middle of a nasty court fight over their children. And Lee tells ET there is no love lost between them.
Haven't in a long time. We don't communicate, and that's the problem.
The battle over their sons continues, but Tommy says he's looking forward to a resolution.
Right now, I'm going through a little bit of custody hell, but hopefully will be over real soon, too, and they'll be spending as much time with their dad as they do with their mom.
Tommy's new album, Never a Dull Moment, is in stores today, and it contains a surprising thank you to Pam's fiance, Kid Rock.
I just wanted to thank him. taking her off my hands, and maybe she's happy now, and she can deal with him and leave me alone.
And Tommy and Pam's boys, Brandon and Dylan, are showing signs that they've inherited Dad's rocker style.
At the end of the song, boom, we do the end of the song, both of them take their guitars off and throw them across the room, and they're like, thank you, good night.
And tomorrow on ET, more Hollywood couples news for you, including the star that Spider-Man just released from his web.
Next, in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.
The people behind your favorite TV theme songs. Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Cheers.
And they're always glad you came.
She's set to inherit $1.5 billion. Now the latest on Athena Onassis' weight gain and why she reportedly wants to give all her money away. Jag on our set with secrets from tonight's season finale.
You want action? I deliver.
That's next on Entertainment Tonight.
What if you could return your dog back to a healthy weight? Feeder Imes weight control formula in the blue bag. It allows her to gradually reduce weight by helping turn fat into energy, which could add years of splendid health to her life. Imes, good for today, good for tomorrow, good for life.
Win the battle with your pets. Call Stanley Steamer. Our carpet experts get out the toughest spots and odors. Call today about our $99 special.
1-800-STEAMER. Tough on dirt, gentle on carpet.
Next Extra, September 11th through the eyes of Rudy Giuliani, the ex-mayor's emotional TV tribute. Plus, what's next for Rudy and girlfriend Judith? Then, the exclusive Robert Blake interview. More of his shocking thoughts about murder and the question that put him in a fit of rage.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Then, NYPD Blues creator reveals the one actor who nearly wasn't cast. Plus, sneak a peek at the season finale. And the star's farewell gift to Rosie as the talk show queen says goodbye. Next Extra. Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Big cat, small cat. Now there's a better way to keep kitty litter from smelling like kitty litter. Odor Locker's kitty litter is the ultimate in heavy-duty odor control.
Why did we put 22 ounces of our smooth, creamy pudding into each of our Jell-O pudding tubs? Because if there was any less, Dad, you wouldn't want to share Jell-O family-size pudding tubs because it's magic.
She's only 17 and will soon be one of the richest people in the world. But Athena Onassis is not content having all that money. Tonight, we have a rare look at the reclusive young woman and what she plans to do with her fortune. In this exclusive footage, the teenage heiress shows off her equestrian skills at a horse show in Spain. In January of 2003, she will turn 18 and come into her massive inheritance, estimated to be worth $1.5 billion. The money comes from the estate of her late grandfather, shipping tycoon Aristotle Onassis, who married JFK's widow, Jacqueline Kennedy, in 1968.
Athena, please, one question, only one question.
The press-shy teen has put on a few pounds over the years, although she's an accomplished rider and skier. News reports claim that Athena doesn't want to keep her massive fortune and is considering giving it away to charity. She is said to have consulted the American financial advisors who are helping Microsoft's Bill Gates funnel his fortune into philanthropic causes. Athena lives in Switzerland with her French father, Swedish stepmother, and her half-siblings. Reports say that bodyguards protect her home and that they even investigate potential boyfriends. Sources close to her family say that she is a completely normal and happy teenager, but that she just doesn't want to be burdened with the billions of dollars that are awaiting her. An acquaintance with the family reportedly said that Athena wants to go to college and feels she might get more respect running her own business than doing charity work.
From the upbeat rock and roll of Happy Days to the familiar piano on Cheers, they are TV's most memorable theme songs. Now we have the stories behind the music for this Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Sunday, Monday.
The songs are instantly recognizable, but it's the stories behind them that are solid gold.
We're gonna make that dream come true.
I had not recorded before, and so it was really one of those things where you were at the right place at the right time.
At the recent Laverne and Shirley reunion show, Cindy Greco was revealed as the voice behind this famous song. She got her lucky break singing in an amusement park, where writers of the theme spotted her.
They just walked up to me and said, "We love your voice. We think you'd be great for this new TV show."
With no studio experience, Cindy did multiple parts.
I sang 2 tracks to make it sound like Penny and Cindy, as if it were them singing the song.
Gary Portnoy was a struggling composer who'd written a musical about preppies when Cheers producers called and asked him to tweak the play's opening number.
Dom Perignon, a bay mare from a roam this week.
He said if you just rewrite the lyrics and make it about people at a bar, you got it.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Gary sang the song himself when more famous singers turned it down, but the network had its doubts.
It was not up-tempo, and there was just this one naked voice. It was kind of unusual, and so they were a little concerned that it might not grab you enough.
For the Happy Days theme, a group of 5 studio musicians who had worked on Gilligan's Island and Batman was assembled. 3 of them gave us an encore.
These days are ours, and free. That was me. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The solo part's hello, sunshine, goodbye, rain. That's where I would take off and do that. And then these guys would come in and ruin everything. Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue.
And even today, their theme has a life of its own.
It's been used for the New York State Lottery. It's currently being used for Burger King commercials on the East Coast.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.
And while they recorded the song more than 25 years ago, some things never change.
Happy and free. You keep stepping on my solo line. Happy days.
Cindy Greco told us that she recorded the Laverne and Shirley theme in only 1 take. Tomorrow on ET, eating disorders on TV.
It's called Fat Girls.
Fat Girls? Inside TV's Fat Girls Club. But does this show encourage young girls to stop eating?
You're anorexic.
And a Sopranos star's real-life battle with anorexia revealed in InStyle magazine.
I'm 5'7" and I was about 90 pounds.
Hollywood couples news. Is Matthew Perry dating George Clooney's ex? Behind the scenes with the Olsen twins and how they hand-pick the boys in their movies.
Alex Reicher's so hot!
And get ready for the new breed of sideshow freaks. The new special that reveals their secrets. That's tomorrow.
And coming up next, Jags' David James Elliott is out of uniform and here in the studio with a season finale exclusive. Which Hollywood tough guy was once a bodyguard for Muhammad Ali? Is it Michael Clark Duncan, Mr. T, or Hulk Hogan? Your answer's next in the ET Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by...
Stop by Meineke for performance mufflers with attitude and good looks. Plus, a free race game. Meineke, you won't pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
Why does Paige Picani add so much zip to this burger?
I'll tell you why. It's got the fresh taste that old man Pace loved more than life itself. Now, legend has it he once run 100 miles through a dust storm with a rattler on each ankle just to keep his hand-picked jalapenos and crispy onions as fresh as they could be.
Is that true?
It sure tastes like it. Pace, fresh taste, that's legendary.
Hey, Ray, look at all those movies, huh?
You think I could be a movie star, Carl?
Can you act?
Oh, I could act like a movie star. This isn't imported water. You call this a health spa? Oh, yeah, that's good. These are brown. I specifically asked for green.
At Blockbuster, you'll find the biggest stars and the hottest movies, like The Others, Vanilla Sky, and From Hell. All guaranteed to be there on video and DVD.
Ray, you can stop now.
Not until I get a bigger trailer.
Make it a Blockbuster night.
Today, I will make heads turn. Today, I'll look in the mirror and declare victory. Today, I'll make my boyfriend say, wow.
Join Bally Total Fitness today for only $5 to start. Plus, get 6 months free of dues. Call 1-800-FITNESS. Tone up, $5 to start. Slim down, 6 months free. And feel better.
Today, I'll send my muscles a wake-up call.
Summer's just about here. Call Bally today.
The Memorial Day sale starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow at Meyer & Frank. Save 25 to 50% on the best names in swimwear during our annual swim price break. Plus, save 25 to 50% store-wide. And don't forget to bring your bonus coupons to save an extra 15% on your entire sale or clearance purchase.
The right choices make all the difference.
The Memorial Day sale at Meyer & Frank.
Y'all ready for this?
Ready for the adventure, the value, the variety? It's Toyota's nationwide summer event featuring our versatile SUVs. Right now, get financing as low as 0% on the versatile and adventurous 4Runner. That's 0%. Or choose $1,500 customer cash back on 4Runner. The SUV that's ready to go anywhere, anytime.
Y'all ready for this?
Get the Toyota you've been wanting now. We're ready. Are you?
AOL is very easy, very simple to use.
I love hearing,
You've got mail.
America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Men in Black, the deluxe edition DVD, with a special look at the upcoming MIB2. Men in Black. Buy the 2-disc deluxe edition DVD and VHS today.
Accommodations provided by Hilton Hotels and Resorts. From a quick weekend getaway to the vacation of a lifetime, it happens at the Hilton.
Celebrating an E.T. birthday today, Fairuza Balk turns 28. Judge Reinhold is 45.
And which Hollywood tough guy was once a bodyguard for Muhammad Ali? That's Mr. T. He's 50 today.
Tonight is the season finale for the hit series Jag, and the hunt is on for a terrorist mastermind behind the attacks of 9/11. And we've enlisted Navy Commander Harmon Rabb himself, David James Elliott, for secrets from the set. So, David, what are they?
Mary, I'd be court-martialed if I told you. But I can tell you this. Harmon Mac are shot at in the Afghani desert. Now, I brought an exclusive look from behind the scenes for Entertainment Tonight viewers only. We are out looking for the #2 terrorist in the world.
When the shooting finally stops tonight on CBS, the comrades contemplate their lives and even consider how they might die.
I want to die like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh, yeah? Well, which one am I going to be then?
Butch, of course.
While Catherine and David scour the desert, more terrorists lurk under the ocean.
Emergency blow. Hard right rudder, max rise on the plane.
A warhead is fired from one of these submarines and is headed towards one of our carriers. Security was so tight surrounding the filming of tonight's cliffhanger that not all the cast members were given complete scripts. So, Mary, you're just going to have to watch.
So you're going to leave us hanging? Hey, thanks for being here, David, and congratulations on 7 fantastic seasons.
Thank you. I was thrilled to be here.
Yeah, thanks a lot, David. A nice job, too. And tomorrow on ET, a David Cassidy exclusive. He has a new CD out, and fans are lining up to see him wherever he goes. But the singer also talks about his drug use and his battle with depression.
Also tomorrow, the Women of Controversy magazine. We're behind the scenes of the sexy photo shoot, and it's muy caliente. Here's a preview. We'll see you tomorrow.
So long.
Sabes, dime mi amor, cuánto amor y
CBS Tonight. How far can you push a man?
The police are looking for you?
I could tell them that we were involved.
Before he breaks. The Guardian season finale. Then, Amy faces the greatest challenges of her life, defending her best friend
This man is not a danger to society, Your Honor.
and fighting to keep her child.
It's a motion for full custody of Lauren.
The season finale of Judging Amy after The Guardian, CBS Tonight.
At GMC, our engineers were wondering what the story is with the new Dodge Ram, so they took a look. Turns out the GMC Sierra with its Fortec V8 engine still has more horsepower and towing capacity than Ram, and four-wheel anti-lock disc brakes standard. If this is the mayor of Truckville, maybe it's time for a recount. Get $2,000 cash back or 1.9% APR on a new 2002 Sierra. See dealer for restrictions. See the pros at your participating Oregon and Washington GMC dealers.
Rolling Stone magazine raves Insomnia is the first film of the summer that should be remembered in the Oscar race. From the director of Memento, Christopher Nolan has raised the bar on summer thrillers. It's taut, tense, and terrific. Pacino delivers a brilliant performance, and Williams brings a scary intensity that's electrifying. Insomnia. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
1, 2, 3.
Life shouldn't be complicated. That's why Chevy's making it as simple as 1, 2, 3. Get either 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 cash back on every new 2002 Chevy SUV, or choose 1.9, 2.9, or 3.9% financing. So make it easy on yourself. Get to your local Chevy dealer.
Coin.com, your best choice for news. September 11th, through the eyes of Rudy Giuliani.
If you censor it too much, then I think you rob people of the ability to actually relive it.
It's gritty and graphic. Some say it's too much too soon. Then, the exclusive Lost Robert Blake interview. More of his shocking thoughts about murder and the question that put him in a fit of rage.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
The Lost interview in tonight's exclusive Celebrity Justice. Then, NYPD Blues creator reveals the one actor who nearly wasn't cast. Also, sneak a peek at the season finale. The goodbyes are pouring in as Rosie wraps it up. Plus, J-Lo gets a little punchy in her new movie. We went to the Met with her trainer. Also, your first look at the new Bond film. Then casting for the wildest job on TV, Wild on E.
Wild on wants you!
The documentary Impossible to Turn Away From. Hi, everyone. I'm Dana Devin in for Lisa Gibbons. America's darkest day captured with the help of Rudy Giuliani, and the very nature of it might be too tough for some to watch. Many of the images you're about to see are graphic, and Barry Nolan says that's the point.
September 11 was supposed to be a fairly quiet day for me.
You're watching clips of a powerful new documentary called In Memoriam, New York City, 9/11/01, airing Sunday night on HBO.
I think we're going to have to remember September 11 in its reality.
But even the film's narrator, former Mayor Rudy Giuliani, acknowledges for some people this in-your-face account of the terror attacks of September 11 may be too difficult to watch.
How can people recognize when they are ready to see something that is as difficult as this is going to be for a lot of people?
Decide for themselves that we're ready now, or we're ready 6 months from now, or we're ready a year and a half from now. At some point, though, you have to face the reality of what happened.
Open the door!
After watching the film last night, former New York Police Commissioner Bernard Carrick says HBO has done an honorable job of telling a story that has to be told.
I understand some of the family members, it may be too soon, it may not be the right time, but I also believe that HBO did a tremendous job in putting this together with integrity, with honor, with dignity, with the same virtues of the people that died on their day.
And at last night's screening, I asked New York-based HBO stars Kim Cattrall, Lorraine Bracco, and Edie Falco what they think would be a fitting memorial for the Twin Towers.
I just know that emotionally, for me to see those lights that were lit for that short period of time was just a beautiful memorial. And I would love to look out and see that every night.
What would feel right to you?
Well, I did love the lights. I thought the lights shining up were beautiful. You know, something light like that I liked.
As far as what should be done with it now, I think that's up to the people who are most closely affected by it.
And no doubt, this Sunday night, millions of viewers will be affected by In Memoriam.
In Memoriam airs on HBO this Sunday at 9 p.m. Now, in the wake of 9/11, controversial newsman Bill O'Reilly took aim at Celebrity Relief Fund events. But now some stars are taking aim at Bill, and the battle is louder than ever.
I'm not afraid of you.
Rosie O'Donnell takes off the gloves in O'Reilly versus Hollywood, airing June 7th on Fox. O'Donnell and other stars like Janine Garofalo and Ben Stiller take on Bill O'Reilly over comments he made after September 11th. When a tribute to heroes raised millions, O'Reilly demanded the stars account for where the money was spent.
You saw how much heat I took challenging the celebrities and challenging
Because you like to do it. You taunt them.
They're not obligated to you, Bill O'Reilly.
You listen to the Radio Factor O'Reilly with
Today from his talk radio show in Los Angeles, alongside Morgan Fairchild, O'Reilly told Extra he doesn't mind the star critics, just give him a good debate.
I'm not offended by it, but back it up. Come on in and discuss it.
Well, Rosie has something else on her mind these days. She only has one more show to go. Jerry Pinicoli has a preview of what O'Donnell fans can expect.
I love you, Rosie.
The Rosie O'Donnell countdown continues.
I love you and mwah.
And so do the heartfelt farewells from her famous and adoring friends.
Bye. I have to say I'm going to miss watching you every morning at 10 o'clock. Hey, Ro. You rock.
Among them, Cher, Elton John, Diane Sawyer, Susan Sarandon, and Super Chef Emerald.
We've been kicking it up a notch. Bam! That's for you, baby.
All this as the beloved clown princess of daytime TV gets ready to take her final bow on tomorrow's show.
I put together a montage of my favorite moments of the show, and we're going to have a little surprise tape message at the end from someone, I wonder who.
But for once, wise, crackin' Rosie's lost for words when it comes to her professional future.
It's the first time since I've been 16 that I haven't had a plan.
After 6 years of magical moments, from those silly songs and cute kids to superstar guests, from Cruz to Streisand, the multi-Emmy winner now has an open calendar for the first time.
I'm going to take at least a year and just figure out what it is that I want to do next, and then we'll go from there.
Right now, Rosie's excited about becoming a parent for the 4th time, thanks to pregnant partner Kelly Carpenter.
And I'm thrilled to welcome babies any way they get to my family.
A family that could keep growing.
I would love a big family. You know, to me, 8, 9, 10 kids is good.
And that alone makes her future look rosier than ever.
And tomorrow we'll be there for Rosie's emotional goodbye and that surprise celebrity message she's expecting. Now, the girl who's a hit with HBO's Head Mobster, the stunt that's David Blaine's most daring ever, and the movie clip 007 fans have been waiting for. Want more? You got it in today's Extra Extra. 007's back. Extra has this sneak peek at Die Another Day, which hits theaters in November. The 20th Bond flick pits Pierce Brosnan against a man who can change his face, and Vixen Halle Berry said to be the sexiest Bond girl yet. Halle does keep her clothes on, but expect danger around every curve.
Extra, extra.
Soprano star James Gandolfini stepped out in public with his new girlfriend Laura Somoza Monday night in New York. The pair appeared at the screening of the HBO documentary In Memoriam, New York 9/11/01. The soon-to-be divorced Gandolfini met the director's assistant 2 years ago on the set of his film, The Mexican.
Extra.
Don't even think about the height. Just stand in one place and you'll feel it.
Master magician David Blaine is up to his old tricks. He's been buried alive for a week, on ice for 60 hours, and now Blaine will spend 35 hours balancing on a 22-inch platform atop an 80-foot pillar in New York. Fans, including Angie Everhart, can see the daredevil dive off with nothing but cardboard boxes to break his fall. Wednesday at 10, live on ABC. That's all we have up our sleeves in today's You know, J-Lo's throwing a lot of punches in her new film, Enough. And I got to look at the work out that helped her work into the role. It's an extra exclusive. Jennifer Lopez has had enough, and now she's fighting back.
It's about man versus woman in a physical sense.
It's an intense method of fighting called Krav Maga, and in her movie Enough, J-Lo used it to even the score with an abusive husband.
Self-defense is not murder. It's how to get the upper hand in kind of a combat situation.
This Israeli martial art teaches that escaping trouble means taking the offensive. At the Krav Maga Training Center in L.A., I got a crash course in combat. This isn't like other self-defense classes. In this class, you really do get choked, kicked, and punched. So if it ever really happens, you'll know exactly how to react. And as J-Lo learned, Krav Maga rules are brutally simple. There are none.
Women can kind of overpower men and deflect and get out of the way and really kind of fight dirty. Scared?
Of what?
Me.
Next on Extra, Robert Blake's outrage.
What are you trying to do, get me riled?
The vintage interview that's coming back to haunt him. Plus, Stephen Bochco built Hill Street Blues, NYPD Blue, and Doogie. But wait till you hear which show was his favorite.
It was the most fun. It was the most pure fun I ever had.
And ETV shops for someone to fill Brooke Burke's Wild On bikini. That's coming up.
Take care of your future now with new Bayer Women's Aspirin Plus Calcium. Calcium for your bones, aspirin for your heart. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen and ask about new Bayer Women's.
Wow. Worried about losing your wow? Ask your dermatologist or plastic surgeon about Botox Cosmetic, or call for the name of a doctor in your area. It's not magic. It's Botox Cosmetic.
Tomorrow on Early Edition, complete clear coverage of Campaign 2002. We'll have all the results from the primary battles. Plus, Dr. Phil McGraw will help you find your authentic self. Wake up with Early Edition at 5.
Looking for fresh ways to celebrate this time of year? Come to Albertsons for all sorts of fresh ideas. We've got everything you need to turn a special day with family and friends into a special celebration. Albertsons, it's your store.
You've seen their ads, heard their claims, but is OxyClean a good buy or a nice try?
That one's still there.
See for yourself. We'll test it out before your eyes. The OxyClean test, Wednesday, only on Coin 6 News at 5. When it comes to the latest on the Robert Blake case, Extra gets the story first. See it first. See it on Extra.
Just yesterday, Extra showed you the lost Robert Blake interview. Now today, you'll hear more from the accused actor, and his surprising words give the world a look at Blake's darker side. Doug Rucker has the Celebrity Justice exclusive.
Making in cold blood seemed to have awakened murderous thoughts within Robert Blake.
I mean, acting a murderer for 2 years, didn't you find you had sort of killer tendencies?
I've had those all my life, don't you?
No, I don't think I have.
You never wanted to kill anybody?
Never as far as I can remember.
You must have some funny dreams.
The young actor had so immersed himself in his role as Perry Smith that the real-life in Cold Blood Murderer was almost his alter ego.
What the hell are you talking about?
And during this 1968 interview with Jonathan King on British television, Blake would lose his temper defending Smith.
You keep saying killer. You keep saying killer because it's convenient.
Isn't it in fact just glorifying two killers who, but for the film,
You've got to be putting me on. You've got to be putting me on. What are you trying to do, get me riled?
No, I feel this very strongly.
What do you want to do, just make Mary Poppins? Shall we just make films like that? Or you can, like, dance across the screen with a dress on? I don't understand.
Blake grew even more livid
Did you see anyone shot in the film?
No blood.
No. You didn't see anyone shot, and you didn't see any blood. So where's all the gore, and where's all the ugliness that you're talking about? If we'd have made a film like that, you'd have seen it, wouldn't you?
But it was there as much as it could.
It was in your heart is where it was, and it was in your mind, in your imagination.
Then interviewer King hit a really sensitive nerve.
Perry Smith. It makes Perry Smith to be a very, very sympathetic character.
Well, we should have made him a nice gangster with a cigar in his mouth and a pinstripe suit just to suit you, so that you could go home in your nice little world and say, oh, I understand. Those are the bad guys, and those are the good guys, and God's in heaven, and everything is all right. And if you really believe that, man, then I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Today, if Blake should take the stand in the Bonnie Bakley murder trial, one can only wonder what he might say, and whether the man we've seen in this rare footage will reappear before a jury.
Tomorrow on Extra, you heard Blake's explosive words. Now, will a jury? Power players in the Blake case react to the shocking lost interview. Plus, sexy Bachelor outtakes, including the secret fling you never saw. And Ron Howard's movie about Hugh Hefner's life. Find out Hef's pick to portray himself tomorrow on Extra.
They're Hollywood heavyweights, the brilliant minds behind the biggest hits. Behold these entertainment giants. Behold the creators.
Our latest creator has courted millions of TV viewers with legal dramas, medical comedies, even a rock opera. Lisa Gibbons sat down with Steven Bochco.
From blues to blue. Police! Kitty doctors to rockin' cops.
He's guilty, Judge, he's guilty.
Groundbreaking, risque, provocative. Creator Steven Bochco says he's guilty on all charges.
I don't even think of it so much as breaking rules as making new rules.
After coming to Hollywood to be a writer in the 60s, Bochco found his beat producing 80s hits like Hill Street Blues and L.A. Law.
We can discuss this later.
Steven has an extraordinary sense of humor, and his ability to take real issues kind of ripped from the headlines and spin a tale, I think that's what makes him so great.
ABC agreed, handing Bochco a $50 million development deal in 1987. At ABC, Bochco and fellow producer David E. Kelley scrubbed in with the quirky drama Doogie Howser, MD, a hit. But in 1990, he hit a sour note.
One of the most unorthodox shows that you did, of course, was Cop Rock.
Yeah. See, now I loved that show. It was the most fun. It was the most pure fun I ever had.
But the fun was over fast. The musical cop drama lasted only 11 episodes.
I can tell that you're the one.
Why didn't it work?
I just think they were embarrassed by it. You know, it's like when your drunk Uncle Herbie gets up and sings something at Thanksgiving and everybody's going like this.
To compete with the onslaught of uninhibited cable programs, in 1993, Bochco launched NYPD Blue.
It was a very dicey enterprise at the time.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
The first episode, that was the one that just caused an uproar because aside from the language, there was a sequence of lovemaking that was the hottest thing I think that had ever been seen on series television.
In fact, it was too hot for some TVs. Several stations simply refused to air it.
Who was going to be Sipowicz if Dennis Franz hadn't gotten that role?
We cast Dennis in NYPD Blue before we wrote it.
What's this about?
You know, I mean, I don't know what I say about a guy who's given me a career. Just that everything.
Dennis, you know, is the beating heart of NYPD Blue.
But the show nearly went into cardiac arrest when breakout star David Caruso left after one season.
Did you try to talk him out of it?
No. No.
Were you concerned about him leaving?
No. With all due respect to how talented David is, and I was sorry that he was so unhappy and made everybody else around him so unhappy that it was an inevitable consequence of that instability that he had to go. You know, I originally offered the show to Jimmy Smits, and he turned us down, and then after David Caruso left, went back to Jimmy, and he agreed to come and do it.
Now, Bochco hopes to continue pushing boundaries. Not that he'd cop to any new shows he has on the drawing board.
You're not going to give him up at all, are you?
Hell no. I can't even remember what they are right now.
And things get pretty heated tonight on NYPD Blue's 2-hour season finale on ABC.
But Sipowicz also shows a softer side when it comes to his relationship with fellow detective Connie and his son.
Next time Connie comes over, can I call her Mommy?
No, Theo, she's not your mommy. That wouldn't be right.
She sort of acts like a mommy.
Well, your real mom loved you very much, and it wouldn't be right to just go calling someone the same thing you called her.
And there's a big finish in store for fans of The Guardian tonight on CBS. Jerry Pinicoli shows us how producers are wrapping up the season with more twists and turns than ever.
Don't you think you've done enough to the boy? I understand. Don't you ever tell me you understand anything.
Look for Simon Baker to get the final word in tonight's gripping season ender of The Guardian.
It's an interesting episode because they didn't have to do any casting because it's just a lot of characters that have been in different stories in the show.
For starters, child advocate lawyer Nick Fallon tries to clean up his mistake of reuniting a boy with his father, who later overdoses.
Should have just let your grandparents take care of you long enough to be sure.
You can be sure The Guardian will be caught off guard by an office fling who confesses their affair to her fiancé.
I didn't mention your name, and I told him that it didn't go anywhere.
I'm playing a character that is emotionally very detached, who is becoming emotionally attached to her in a certain way, or I guess wishes to her.
For now, the dashing Down Under boys' only wish is a little downtime from the CBS hit series.
I'm not even going to think about next season for about 2.5, 3 months.
Just about enough time for an Aussie beach boy to catch some rays.
I'm going to go away surfing for a week or so.
And catch up with his beautiful wife, Rebecca, and their 3 kids.
And it's going to be just like every weekend, getting up to the kids. So no, I'm really looking forward to it.
Just as much as we're looking forward to seeing you back at work next season.
Up next, the wildest coast-to-coast talent search in TV history.
I'm probably one of the wildest people I've ever met.
Coming up.
Got a research assignment. 10 pages on a historical innovator.
Well, who'd you pick?
Gotta experience the man, the results of his work.
Who'd you pick?
See, the problem with your basic historical innovator is, well, most of them are historical.
Sam, who'd you pick?
Walt Disney?
Come share the excitement at our year-long celebration of Walt Disney's 100th birthday.
We need to experience Walt's vision on Space Mountain.
Again?
Make plans at DisneyWorld.com.
It's research.
A dog knows he can always rely on an unsuspecting child for a great, fresh-tasting meal. Or now, Pedigree Little Champions. Gently prepared, then sealed in our revolutionary flavor lock pouch. For the home-cooked taste dogs love.
Y'all ready for this?
Ready for the adventure, the value, the variety? It's Toyota's nationwide summer event featuring our versatile SUVs. Right now, get financing as low as 0% on the versatile and adventurous 4Runner. That's 0%. Or choose $1,500 customer cash back on 4Runner. The SUV that's ready to go anywhere, anytime.
Y'all ready for this?
Get the Toyota you've been wanting now. We're ready. Are you?
Know how many benefits there are to quitting smoking? Just use your imagination.
Brookberg's show, Wild On, put the wild in E! Entertainment programming. Now, as John Kelly reports, producers are crisscrossing the country in search of a new host.
It's the perfect job, being paid to party. Brooke Burke and her bikini-clad crew have romped round the world on E! Channel's Wild On. How cool is the gig?
It's really cool. One of the things I hear most is that I have the best job in the world.
Now, someone else gets to step into the thong and up to the mic.
Wild On wants you!
From Las Vegas to Los Angeles and Boston. E! Channel's Dan Gibson has been searching for the perfect new Wild On host.
I've probably seen about 2,500 women so far, and we still have to go to New York and Chicago. There's so many people who tell me they want my job.
And it seems everybody wants the Wild On job.
I'm probably one of the wildest people I've ever met.
Even some wild guys tried out. But Dan says, male or female, the host has to have certain qualities.
We need somebody who is low maintenance and knows how to have a lot of fun.
And looking good in a swimsuit's also a definite plus.
We need an entire hour to bring you the best of it.
By the way, Brooke is leaving to host another show on E! Want your shot at being a Wild On host? Find out how by logging on to AOL 7.0 keyword extra or extratv.com.
You've seen their ads, heard their claims, but is OxyClean a good buy or a nice try?
That one's still there.
See for yourself. We'll test it out before your eyes. The OxyClean test, Wednesday, only on Coin 6 News at 5.
Tomorrow on Early Edition, complete clear coverage of Campaign 2002. We'll have all the results from the primary battles. Plus, Dr. Phil McGraw will help you find your authentic self. Wake up with Early Edition at 5.
Hey, Ray, look at all those movies, huh?
You think I could be a movie star, Carl?
Can you act?
Oh, I could act like a movie star. This isn't imported water. You call this a health spa? Oh, yeah, that's good. These are brown. I specifically asked for green.
At Blockbuster, you'll find the biggest stars and the hottest movies, like The Others, Vanilla Sky, and From Hell. All guaranteed to be there on video and DVD.
Ray, you can stop now.
Not until I get a bigger trailer.
Make it a Blockbuster night.
The saga continues. The event you don't want to miss. It's the Memorial Day sales event at your Northwest Ford stores. Lease a best-selling F-150 XL Sport for only $287 a month. Or get $1,500 cash back or 0-9 financing on a best-selling Explorer. But you better hurry before someone else stakes their claim.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by...
It's held over. The David's Bridal $99 sale. Select gowns are on sale for only $99. Plus every other wedding gown, thousands. All reduced $50 to $300. Call now for your appointment. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Think all disposable plates are the same? When it comes to the heat of a microwave, Dixie has the strength to handle it. No wonder Hefty recommends limited microwave use. Dixie. If you can make it, Dixie can take it.
Want proof Pine Sol's a better cleaner than Lysol? Watch. Pine Sol cleans with just a quarter cup. But with this lemon Lysol, you need not a quarter cup, not a half cup, but a whole cup. Prove it to yourself. Choose the cleaning power of Pine Sol.
Tomorrow, the emotional phone call you didn't see on The Bachelor. We'll have the exclusive outtakes. We'll see you back here for the next Extra.
The countdown is on. Coin 6 News presents Campaign 2002.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Campaign 2002. It is election night. Time to count your vote and chart Oregon's future. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Mike Donahue. And while this is considered a primary election, some critical issues will be decided tonight.
Coin 6 News is covering more than 60 races tonight. Among them, the Democratic and Republican nominations for Oregon governor. Those races expected to go right down to the wire tonight.
Voters will also decide the future of the state's schools with ballot measure 13. It starts with a $220 million transfer of funds to keep the schools going. If it doesn't pass, state lawmakers will be forced back into special session, they may be anyway, to find another way to solve our school funding problems.
And the Metro Council race is a hotbed of discontent. A property rights rebellion put two competing measures on the ballot.
We have reporters in the field tonight keeping an eye on the actual vote count and crews all around the region at headquarters of major candidates.
We're going to check in with Drew Mickelson, who's watching the last few votes come in at Multnomah County election headquarters. Drew, what's happening?
Well, Jeff, literally there are some last-minute voters here. People are still driving up and dropping off their ballots. We've seen some people running across the street trying to get into the elections office. We don't have any results to show you yet, but we do have some voter turnout numbers. Let's take a quick look at those. Multnomah County is reporting at least 38% of eligible voters have voted. Washington County says 37%. Clackamas County says 39%. Those are not final totals. Those are just as of right now. There are still a couple of dozen people or so inside the elections headquarters office just waiting to get their votes in. We are told that once it gets 8 o'clock, they're not going to take any more votes. Send it back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Drew. Voter turnout, a big issue tonight because all of the local money measures on the ballot, they require a 50% turnout, and that's going to be tough this primary.
The vote count begins in just a few moments, and we expect to be able to show you the numbers shortly after that.
Now, you won't miss a minute of your favorite CBS programs. Keep an eye on the bottom of your screen throughout the night for early results. Those will start in the next few minutes, followed by updates every half hour, and we'll bring you full, in-depth coverage on Campaign 2002. Tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11. Keep it on KOIN throughout the night.
Watch your vote count.
I gotta get one of those.
I gotta get one of those!
The 2002 Lincoln LS. Lease it for $4.99 a month, no cash due at signing, no security deposit, plus Lincoln will make your first month's payment. There are those who travel and those who travel well.
How do you define service? Putting you first? Meeting all your needs? Quick resolutions. At Key, we define it as all this and more. Our financial professionals share one common goal: to exceed your expectations with an unmatched level of service. Because Key is committed to making it easy for you to reach your goals. Key. Achieve anything.
Can I have extra rice, Dad?
Well, we're having the number 9 combo. That'd be the number 3 with a side of rice.
Can I have that?
With sour cream?
No.
Then that's a number 8 with a side of beans.
This would never happen at home. That's why it'll never happen here. At Old Country Buffet, you create your own combos during Buffet Olé. Choose from tacos, enchiladas, fajitas, and more, along with your other buffet favorites. Buffet Olé, every Tuesday and Wednesday night for a limited time. At Old Country Buffet. Great choice.
Thank you. Thank you.